Just less than 10. Great game there from Blake Austin. 5'8" player of the match. Now we head into the Livin Pool. Te Ao Mārama will be taking on a Legacy here. Some implications as well for this game. Legacy need a win for a chance to finish in the top 2 in this pool. Te Ao Mārama, our Brisbane qualifying team, champions from the Brisbane qualifier, yet to strike up a win so far here in the competition. But a win would see Legacy go out the back door and into the shield as we see heavy contact. Farmer comes in. Big number 17 makes a good shot. So it's all to play for here for Legacy. An opportunity to get back into the trophy series. They won the Shield Grand Final last year, and they want to be in that top tier. It secures them not only a trophy quarter-final tomorrow, but guarantees them a ticket to next year's event. They enter into the Shield quarter-finals and potentially on the cusp of relegation. You see the team list coming up. Te Ao Mārama players there putting his hand up, got the shot on the jaw. As now we see David Muir. He gets heavy contact as well. Tackled on the 40-metre line here at Te Ao Mārama. David Muir back in field. Show and go from Jack Mears. He's tackled 35 metres out from the line. Adam Blair shifts the play. David Muir has to bend down for it. He's wrangled towards the sideline. Now they put it on the boot. Nice kick there from Glassy, who has been an absolute standout this Cook Islands International. Just had a little bit too much on it on that occasion. He's come up with some big tries throughout the tournament so far today. And he'll be a player to watch here in this game. Big Zaz, I'm back. He's got the headset back on. He's had the cool head. He has dropped the temperature down, and that's just going to bring you home for this afternoon.
Brother, we're flying full steam ahead now, brother. And I'm super excited. Even with this game itself, there's a lot sort of to play for. I was talking to my brother boy there, Joshy Hoffman, who was saying the lungs and the hamstrings are hurting. They're down on troops, Legacy actually. They're a bit short, they're a bit light on. Scotty Prince didn't turn up.
Yeah, the Prince man.
Apparently he's left everyone on red.
Yeah,
so the boys are hurt.
coach.
But no, there's a lot to play for here. And look, Mārama boys have certainly rocked up here ready to play, and they've also rocked up here and realised what is the Nines Premier League competition.
Oh, yeah. And they'll be fighting tomorrow in the Shield quarterfinals. Gee whiz, doesn't that set up a big day of Sundays kicking off with those games, and it's for the opportunity to stay in the top tier next year. You lose your quarterfinal in the Shield division tomorrow. You are back out into the qualifying rounds for next year to try and get yourself back here to the finals on the Gold Coast. So much to play for tomorrow, let alone the $35,000 in prize money on offer for the team that wins the Trophy Series Grand Final tomorrow afternoon. Big day of footy, big afternoon still to come here with games, round 3 games across the last 2 pools with finals implications pretty much across every single game. So it's almost like finals have come one day early as we see Legacy turn the football over and running around with plenty of room to work with. And a great tackle on Jackson Herbert.
Great tackle.
He's a man you don't really give too much space to. Loose ball. As Wayne Kennedy now picks it up. Left foot, right foot. Comes off that left again. Good opportunity here at Te Ao Mārama to get first points on the board. Nice run. As Duan still fighting and scrapping towards the line. Legacy getting numbers across. Defending their line at the moment. Te Ao Mārama looping ball, one-on-one, sharp footwork. As Hollis is wrapped up coming into the last. One final play, then kicking from half, not too much going on. TC Rabadi down the sideline, and a great tackle around the bootlaces.
He's been great to watch, big TC Rabadi. Just trucking seating, laying a platform for the boys.
He's playing big minutes.
Big minutes.
He hangs out there. Coming back his way now. Here he goes.
Oos.
Bang.
Get
one
out of my way,
offload.
Stanley.
And now Parrott hits the offload as well. Nice ball movement again off the back of TC Rabati.
He's gone down.
We've got timeout. Is that big number 10 down there at the moment? Jason Gush. Take a look at the replay here. Barty down the short side. Bus.
Go away, bud.
Parrott goes to Jason Gush. It's just an awkward one. They put their hands up straight away.
Yeah.
Pocket showing some concern. And yeah, this one doesn't look good. Looks like a left knee or lower
ankle
leg injury.
Maybe. It's not good. They've waved in for the gate to get open.
And taking a look at the replay here, just bent over. Beautiful stuff out there on the field at the moment. So like we said, there's implications here. Legacy desperately need a win. Now let's have a look at the ladder as it stands at the moment. The Sharks are on top, 2 wins, no losses, +4 for and against.
Okay.
ABF will be coming up next. They're in second position as we speak now, +4 for and against.
Okay.
Legacy, 2 points, +3 in for and against. You can see it on screen in the Livin Pool. So really tight on for and against. These games have been going backwards and forwards and not much in them in terms of results. So big game coming up next. Sharks, they win, they top the pool. They'll go straight through as the top seed.
Yep.
If the Beatson Foundation can leap them, all of a sudden game is alive in terms of where it will finish and likely to come down to for and against between Sharks and Legacy.
Wow. Isn't that something special? And Arthur Beatson Foundation are certainly in for the fight.
Jeez, they've been playing great throughout this tournament. Like we said, we look back into last year's competition. They went out in the quarterfinals in the Shield. They have bolstered up their roster. It seems like they've got their head around this 9PL concept. As we take a look at the big crowd still hanging around, enjoying some cold, frosty beverages. Looks like a terrible place to be right now. You'd hate to be a can of 4X at the moment.
I'd hate to be one. I'd hate to have one too.
Oh. Well, you got the shout out and you got your nice cool head brought up to you.
Yeah, we might have to go over there and do shout out too if I get one of them things
in a tin.
Milton Mango.
Those mangoes.
Look, around the grounds, it's all been happening, hasn't it?
Everywhere you look, everyone's got a schooner in their hand.
Yeah.
They're over there at the Runaway-based Seagulls. Great supporters. We thank them for having us on board here at the 9PL. Don't forget, our charity partner, Livin. Scan that QR code in the bottom left of your corner on your screen. Chance to win some prizes. All donations going towards Livin. It ain't weak to speak. What a great organisation they are, and we proudly support them again here at the Nines Premier League this year.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And the Livin 3-peat tag concept, 3-peat, yeah, 3PT.
3P tag?
Yeah, that's the one. All that.
It's been a long day.
It's been a massive long day. But yeah, 3P tag concept's been amazing. They had those games in Sydney and Brisbane. They got it again happening here. I think it's awesome for what it aligns with Livin and the concept. It's really good to see. And we hear some light claps happening in the background. I think Gush is getting removed from the field very soon. And
yeah, there was some concern for him straight away. And Michael Pokia from the Te Ao Mārama team put his hand up straight away, and it didn't take long for the AMBO and the medical staff to get out onto the field. As the hooter sounds in the background, so no scores as of yet. The clock still winds down, even through injuries in the round games. There'll be stoppages during the finals. But hopefully we got our fingers crossed for our man on screen, Jason Gush. We'll take a quick break here. No scores in this final round fixture. Legacy need the win to keep their dream alive.
Livin exists.
Livin exists.
Livin exists. Livin exists.
Livin exists.
Livin exists.
Livin exists to create a future
Where suicide is no longer
the #1 killer of young Australians.
This isn't just a track, it's a lifeline. The Kokoda community welcomes trackers with open arms. Your journey helps local businesses and builds resilience. From guides to growers, every step you take helps someone earn, learn, and thrive. Walk Kokoda, empower community, be part of the change. Waha hoe rua. Australia and Papua New Guinea, forever connected by Kokoda. Kokoda Track tells a story of mateship, resilience, sacrifice and unity.
Our bond forged in hardship and remembered in peace.
Your journey helps someone earn, learn and thrive.
Walk Kokoda, celebrate our shared story, strengthen our connection.
Welcome back to the Yourhub Nines Premier League, and you can see in the background, ambulance still on the field. And
He gave us a thumbs up.
we got the thumbs up from Jason Gush, and we are hearing from the sideline dislocated ankle, and that doesn't sound like it would be very pleasurable. Green whistle in full effect at the moment in the back of that ambulance, and fingers
100%.
crossed.
And in safe hands, everyone was there very quickly on the scene, which is awesome. Hopefully a speedy recovery for Jason. We were talking about how this sort of works out now. Obviously, there's no injury time stoppage. So we've gone into our second half, Scotty, and it's 0-0. We were talking about the for and against stuff before. If this game happens to stay at 0-0, what do we got?
We need some calculators. We need NASA on the phone to work out formulas and all that sort of stuff. Well, that throws a big spanner into the works.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Draw does throw a spanner into the works. I think Legacy need a clear win to be any chance of going through.
Okay.
And that will help to secure them. And I think even then still, they possibly may need for and against to go their way, depending on the result of the Sharks coming up next.
Look, and I think it's not a matter of sort of what ifs now. I think if there's an opportunity for Legacy to perhaps strike key players on the field at one time, I think they've just got to do it. Chance their arm, put some points on the board. Because we see what the Mārama boys can do. They're a united front. They can muscle up defensively and they can get into the grind.
TC Rabati straight away. Go the whole distance. Don't look for support. They come back at him. They're still bouncing off this defense.
He is
something else, man. Something else. Former Broncos player.
absolute wrecking ball at the moment. And Joshy Hoffman pushing up on the inside, then he was on the outside, and then they just couldn't find this. The Mārama boys were flying in.
Now Alex Glenn with a strong carry, gets him to within 10 metres of the line. Slow play the ball. They come back to TC. Why wouldn't you? He gets another one away.
He's been given Wayne
TC
Levi Kennedy headaches.
heads towards the post. They bring him down now, 5 metres out.
Adam
Last
Blair to
tackle.
the right. They go that way.
Blair, footwork.
Oh, there's that.
Great
There
little
is that.
offload and good tackle. Ball still live here. Play on the call. Glassy, you don't want to go to sleep on him. They eventually wrap him up. Blair, they're losing metres, but they've still got ball in hand.
Here's that man now.
TC Rabati, space to work with. Bommel still held on to.
Offload.
Off the fingertips. Held on to. Legacy. Can they get there? No. Desperation defense.
They've got Te Ao Mārama on their haunches after just doing all that cover defense. It's important for Legacy, though, to aim up defensively here.
Wow, is that a big moment in this game?
That was huge defensive effort from the Mārama boys. Oh, even bigger from Legacy.
Play on at the moment. And there was a touch there off Alex Glenn. Sideline referees coming across. And I think this is the right call. They're going to say knock on against Legacy.
Double knock on. Big Cody Simmons in the new white boots, who's reffing is called double knock on. Scrum Legacy.
It was a ball that probably didn't need to be thrown. They were looking to pop out on the out, but it just wasn't quite in position. Just got hands on the ball. And we'll see the 5-man scrum here on the 30-metre line. Te Ao Mārama still getting a required amount of players in. And this really opens up the field. You've got Dayberg Muir standing at first receiver.
Watch that left
open
foot.
Space.
Goosey
Goes
go.
to Goose instead. Nice run from Drum. Gets him to within 20 metres. As Hoffman sweeps around short side.
Creates the numbers, Hoffy.
Oh, and they wrangle him down to the ground and take the footy on the way. Now they go defence into attack.
Oh, what a bell ringer.
Alex Glenn goes bang.
You want to talk about leading by example. There's a captain's effort right there from Alex Glenn. Wowee.
To their credit, Te Ao Mārama pop back up to their feet. Take a look at this in the bottom left-hand corner. Oof. Wow. And the hits of the day. Now ball down on the deck. Dayberg Muir comes in after it. Knock on.
Wow. Legacy building pressure quite nicely here. Just over 3 minutes remaining, Scotty. Knowing that they need to score to give themselves every opportunity of putting themselves up in the top, towards that top end of the pool with the Sharks. And that shot there is the shot of the carnival. I don't care what anyone says. That was a bell ringer.
This is a big moment. And desperately defended their line just a few moments ago. Can they do it again? Offload, cutting in.
Piripi.
And he's there. Legacy finally get that try on the board.
My favourite firefighter, Piripi Niho Papata. We played at Redcliffe together, the Big P, Spicy P. And he was an absolutely prolific try-scoring winger for Redcliffe Dolphins. And look, finds himself where he's known to do his best work and comes up with it right there with a much-needed try for Legacy.
It's great polish from Dayberg Muir to Beale. Just held him up enough. And he said he's a good finisher. Finished the job there. Conversion was unsuccessful, so just over 2 minutes to go. Up by 4.
What do you do here? Do you kick long or do you want the ball back?
That's a real interesting one. They send it long.
They back their defence, which has been rock solid this second half, Scotty.
Under 2 to go. Herbert hasn't had too many opportunities. They go the early kick this time here. Te Ao Mārama. Oh, it's an awkward one to clean up at the back. It was booted into one of the Legacy players and then went over the sideline. Come back infield. Ball to Te Ao Mārama. 1.5 minutes left to go. Tournament on the line for Legacy. As Roselle, he's tackled on the Yourhub logo.
Some solid defence there.
35 out. Herbert brings it back down to the short side. Here by Wilson. He's tackled now, 20 metres out from the line. Bring it back through the middle. Corey Davis, he's tackled. Bring it out to the right. Roselle off the right foot. He's looking to offload. Does get it now. Herbert looks to take him on. Herbert, ball on the outside. Legacy trying to get across. They won't. Te Ao Mārama hit them back with 30 seconds left. They kick this conversion. They win the game.
Oh my God.
You had to predict the draw.
I had to. I'm
Someone
sorry.
get the calculators out. We need to know what this means. This is a big kick. Roselle sprays it. Scores locked at 4 each. And I think the clock's going to get them before they can get this kick away.
Oh my days.
Sounds in the background. One final play. Ball's bouncing around.
Oh, wow.
Te Ao Mārama with some space to work with. Can they steal this game at the death? They come back in field. Big looping ball out to Roselle. He's a try scorer. Legacy looking to hold on. They get their hands on the footy. And Legacy get it back. Do they throw it around now? Of course they will. Continuing to play here, Legacy. Hopping, skipping. Roselle gets the ball in his hands. Wrap it up, boys.
Wow.
We've had enough.
Anyone got that Kool-Aid back here?
Oh, we need a whole bunch of them here for these players out on the field. A dramatic game there as we see the final score end up 4-all. What a game. They lost a little bit of time, of course, of that injury to Jason Gush. Again, my thoughts are with him as he makes his way off to hospital. But we had a little bit of time to play with there in the second half.
I want to know if Stevie's got the calculator out yet. I need to know what's going on. Who's doing what? He was the ground announcer to the walkie-talkie. Some cracking highlights. Obviously, unfortunate, injury. Obviously, limited the time that we had to. But these boys have certainly turned it on in that final 6-7 minutes that we had left to play the second half. Big try there from Pitupi. 3 minutes to go. You're kind of thinking it still can go either way. And sure enough, Roselle just injected himself here, there, and everywhere. Which they're, our other main man there in Herbert to find Levi Wilson for a try, and the conversion unfortunately waved away. Oh my days.
Still plenty on the line here in this pool. Livin Pool. The Sharks, they win the next game, they'll finish top of the table. And ABF, but Arthur Beats Foundation, they get a win. And their tournament in the Trophy Series stays alive. We'll head down on the sideline very shortly. We've got Clarkey with our player of the match. Thanks to 5/8's Clothing, the big man, TC Rabati.
I'm down here with TC Rabati, our 5/8 Clothing Co. man of the match. First of all, TC, a big break in that game for an unfortunate injury. Was it difficult to kind of stay focused during that long stoppage?
Yeah, I guess it's a bit of a tricky one, eh? But yeah, Jason, he's a good fella, so I thought as soon as he drove off, I better take the first carry and go for him. So hopefully he watches it and I've done him proud. But big ups to the boys, and a big ups to the other side as well, especially for qualifying and playing in this tournament. It's a tough one and it's good competition, and so massive hit. A lot of them should keep their heads up because they're making the future bright, so it's pretty good.
Well said, mate. And for yourself, you're back here, you're in fine form. What's the plans for you this year with your football career?
Yeah, so I got till next year, so mid next year, to come back to footy, and I can't wait for that. It's been a very long journey, as you can tell, but something that I'm working towards.
Awesome, mate. And you were in second place at the moment, but you need a result to go your way here, so we'll let you go watch that one anxiously. But congratulations, you're our 5/8 Clothing Co. man of the match. There you are. Congratulations, CC. Well done.